Hello and welcome to another Twilight Princess Wolfdash 5 tournament run. In the main bracket, losers final, bewildebeest versus Cheese. We are looking for the winner to join our commentator Damja, and on the other mic is Mirix. So, hello.
Hey, thanks, Rob. This is going to be a good one. Really excited. So this is Wolfdash 5. This is our TP 80% tournament. We host every 3 years. And this is, I'll send it in chat. This is the losers bracket final. So whoever wins this is going to be going on to the grand final for the main bracket for this tournament. So it's pretty exciting. But yeah, I'm joined with my friend Mew. How's it going, Mew?
Hi, everybody. This is really exciting. This is going to be a very good race. So make sure you stick around for the whole thing. Anything can happen in these races, as we know. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. Let's any predictions for gate clip? I'm gonna say double first try.
Both runners. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We're trying to manifest positivity for gate clip. All right, looks like we're off.
Both starting out with the DF walk. That's definitely gained popularity recently. I feel like nobody used to do that one, but it seems like everyone does it now, which is cool.
I like that DF
big
walk.
fan.
It's one of my yeah. It's probably my top 10 DF walks.
Yeah. Yeah, if everyone doesn't know, if you target walk, rise you gain control. You get up to full speed faster, so it's just a movement technique.
Yeah, we'll see that a few times.
Okay, gate's not behaving. Okay, so we got beast through the gate. G's still getting a little bit unlucky. Hopefully beast can get safe bit. Who am I kidding? I'm the only one who struggles with that trick, but
Did you fail safe bit in a race?
I failed safe bit like 3 times or something.
Oh my gosh, really?
3 different Wolfdash races. Yeah, I'm really bad at it. I think I just get D-padded it or something. And I don't even know. I've tried to. Okay, looks like they both got safe bit. So that was the important part. So yeah,
hard trick,
essentially,
though. Hard trick.
Yeah. Yeah, the gate is not. It's not actually RNG, but it's one of those things that's like effectively RNG because there's so many factors that control it. You just have to go for a roll and hope it puts you on the other side. But yeah, now they both got back in time. Let's say because of gate RNG, I would say Beast is about 30 seconds ahead, I think. But
still super duper early though.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely means nothing when there's
there's a lot of RNG components coming
Yeah,
up.
just in the beginning, there's so many shakeups or shakeup potential parts of the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Beast opting to pull sword after land. Oh wow.
Oh, nice bomb.
Web still being there. Yeah, Beast pulling. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, these webs here, you kind of have to be careful with because they stick around for a little bit longer than you think they would.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like there's a few things that there's a lot of things in this game where the texture and the collision just don't match at all.
Yeah.
Especially those door frames and.
Oh my goodness! The amount of times I bonked on a door frame.
That's so bad.
The Elden one is the worst one in my opinion. I bonked on the Elden door frame.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty bad.
At least 10 times. Yeah.
I think the worst one for me, the worst one is either city or like a lake bed one. Just like the generic door frame.
Lake bed has pretty rough.
Yeah.
Collisions.
Okay, actually, the most egregious example is the one in Forest. You might know what I'm talking about. The one in Forest Temple.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that one's the classic.
That is the classic.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, it's after leaving, what's it called? Is it leaving the Big Baba room? Is it that one? No,
Yes.
no, no.
Yeah.
Or is it it is that
The
one.
one
Okay.
that, yeah, it's when you with like the 2 sculptulas, right?
Um, no, I think it's on the way to that. So it must be, what, the tile room with the heart piece? I think it's leaving that one.
I thought it was
Well,
the
no, you're right. It is. I think it is the Big Baba. I think leaving that room, there's like a diagonal wall, and for some reason, like the actual collision is just like vertical and it extends like way far out of the side of the texture. So it looks like you're bonking on air, and there's lots of examples of that in this game.
yeah.
But yeah, nice beast splitting for cage break and then unsplitting. Yeah, it looks like they're not actually too far apart. So definitely it was less than 30 seconds. I think it's much closer to 20.
Yeah, let's take a look at the text mashing here.
This is one of those.
Very important.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, nice. Speedy.
Let's see this one right here.
Oh, that one's a little bit harder.
Yeah. The text mesh. Some of the sections feel really good. Feel really good to do like fast, but they're also the ones that like the mistakes feel the most obvious. But yeah, that one is really satisfying to do well, and then the one after Isa, I think, pretty good too. Pretty good goats for beast if you can get these two to turn. Nope. Okay.
There we go. That's still good though.
Still good. 22 point. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
got a Howard. 24.74.
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah, not as fortunate for G so far, but looks like no, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be a little bit unfortunate, but should be still be salvageable. That one on the.
A little worried about
Okay,
that
these
one
ones
by the
these ones
door.
might pass. Yeah, no, that one
This
should be
one
fine.
here.
Okay, good.
Nice. Okay.
All right, G's played that pretty well. Didn't get too close to him. I didn't see what it was. It's 27 something.
As soon as the goats kind of get like really close to being behind that door, it's so hard to get them into the pen.
Yeah, it can be kind of annoying because like when they're right there,
That's
it's almost like
they do that thing where they like kind of half
go to the
go
other
in
side.
and then they turn.
Oh yeah, I've seen some pretty like insane examples of that happen. Like they literally like turn and are in the barn actively, and then they're like nope, and they turn around and leave. It's kind of crazy what they can do.
Some great clips of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like literally in and then they come
They
back out.
turn
Like,
around
no,
and
I'm
they walk
actually
out.
not done yet. I think I'd like to come back out.
Yeah, it can happen. Luckily, I mean, like 27, 24 goats, really not that bad. Let's see how Bo behaves. So goats was a little bit RNG and some skill. This is almost completely RNG. Okay, Beast unfortunately not getting the one cycle, but still pretty good RNG for phase 1. Okay, nice. Good phase 1 for G's too, so they're pretty close now. Okay,
yeah.
so Beast going for a grab, missing. Okay, grab worked out there. Unfortunate RNG. Okay, G's has the option to catch up now if he gets the good RNG. Okay, nice. They're about, if G's gets this one cycle, they're about
close.
Even. Nice.
Yeah.
There. So yeah, why do you have to talk to him 17 times, Mew? Someone asked in chat.
Ooh, that's a great question. So we didn't really talk about it at the beginning of the run, but we had mentioned, safe back in time or safe bit. So there's a glitch in this game called bit. It's in other Zelda games, but essentially when you void and you restart your console in the same frame, you spawn onto the title screen. And doing that pretty much puts you into like the beginning cutscene of the game where Link is on Epona and he's got the hero's tunic, and he's got, the sword and the shield. And when you spawn there, it gives you All of those things, and importantly, some story flags. One of the most important story flags is having Epona tamed. Basically, when the game thinks that you have Epona tamed, that happens like casually in the game right before you go to Goron Mines. And for Goron Mines, you need the iron boots to actually get into the dungeon. So the game thinks since you have Epona tamed, it's time for you to go get the iron boots. So that's what allows us to get the iron boots so early in the speed run. So when we're
Yeah.
talking to Bo, we're advancing all of the text pretty much from the beginning of the game up until when it's time to get the iron boots. So when we're talking to him a billion times, it's just us getting him to the point where he's ready to talk to us about sumo wrestling and getting the boots.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be a cutscene, but because we're not really in the right state of Ordon, Bo isn't standing outside the house, so that's why we have to manually advance it. Fun fact, we actually get text displacement from talking to Bo there. It just eventually goes away because we talk to him until it ends. But if you wanted to, you could talk to him 4 times and then leave, and then like enter Goron Mines early. The old Goron Mines RTA route used to do that.
That's a cool fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of NPCs in this game that you can get text displacement from. It's used in a lot of niche routes.
Yeah, I think you can get Yetta TD, get Russell TD. It's actually going to be midnight.
TD or...
We love Koro. Totally.
We're going to be having... You're going to say Midnight TD soon. I think both of them go for that.
Probably, yeah. I mean, this goes without saying, but these are 2 very skilled players, so they're going to be going for a lot of these small time savers.
Yeah.
Pretty much everywhere. I always learn something new when I watch these guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be attacking this cutscene. Yeah, so this is another example of TD, just talking outside of the cutscene trigger.
Yeah,
so,
they both do it.
Yeah. So basically, when you run into the trigger, there's a cutscene. Midna talks to you, pauses, talks to you again. Unfortunately, both missing the Midna text skip. That's okay. But if you talk to her from outside of their range, then it skips a little pause in between those 2 first text boxes. It's like they're like G's is about 1 second behind. So really close race, especially considering. I mean, it goes back to what we were saying. Like, you know, G's was quite behind because of the gate clip, but then there's so many different equalizers because of the RNG at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Now they're synced. Holy shit.
Yeah, so question in chat saying how Beast has world record right now for any percent, but G is like used to have all of the world records for ILs, individual levels for this game.
Yeah, and also was a former 80% world record holder too.
Yeah, I think he had AMS too, right?
Oh yeah, Jesus had plenty of records.
Like
I think.
plenty. It's
it's
so hard to.
Oh my God, they're so
say
synced.
how. Yeah, they're very close. These guys are just so talented and have put so many hours into this game. And both very, very nice people and great with helping out new people.
They're so chill.
Yeah. So this is really fun to watch and cool to commentate. These are some of the 2 first people I watched, so it's really cool.
Oh yeah, I learned a lot from both of these runners.
Yeah.
Coming up on another one of those shakeups we were talking about.
Yeah. This is a big one.
Yeah, I mean, luckily it's Hugo's birthday today, so hopefully he's nice and gives him good RNG.
Happy birthday, Hugo. It'd be great if we could get a happy birthday, Hugo, in chat.
Yeah. If you don't say that, they're going to get bad RNG, and it's going to be your fault. So.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Birthday, Hugo.
All right. This trick
Yeah.
is, I've always thought of it as one of the tricks that beginners have a really hard time with. It's early in the run, so you got to learn it pretty quickly. And it takes a really long time to get the hang of because it's a lot of it's moving and it's like adjusting an enemy around, and it's
Oops.
a lot that you have to look for in terms of position, Link's position and Hugo's position. And Hugo's slippery too. These guys make it look really easy, but this trick is hard. Yeah. Both of them. Really well done.
Nice.
Still, yeah, this is awesome. They make it look so easy, but this trick is hard. This is a hard trick.
It's definitely one of the tricks that looks a lot easier than it is if you've never done it before.
Yeah.
The part that's difficult isn't necessarily the jump attacks that they do. The part that's hard is like pushing Hugo because he's so slippery. And if you look at his hitbox, it's like a tiny little cylinder, and it's so easy to like accidentally go around him and stuff like that. So
yeah,
lots of skill with pushing
Hugo. Takes a
Hugo.
ton of practice. Yeah.
But yeah, double first try is what we like to see because failing Hugo is like a minute time loss. Oh nice, jeez. Oh shoot.
I missed that spin there. Okay.
That was an interesting strat though. What Jeez did was he like backed up for the spin, and I think he did that to make it more likely to only get one hit stop.
Yeah.
Because when you attack an enemy, sometimes there's like about 5 frames of where the game freezes to emphasize the attack and call it hit stop. And if you overlap them, it only plays 1 instead of multiple. So what he did was he backed up to try to only hit 2 of them instead of all 3.
Yeah, this game is super optimized. Like a lot of the little tiny optimizations that we talk about are literally frames.
Yeah.
Every frame counts, so we'll be talking about a lot of little optimizations like that throughout the run, like even DF walking.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite parts of the watching speedruns is like the little tiny things that people optimize.
And it's one of those things I've come to appreciate more as I've run the game more, is like you start to notice the little optimizations that people do.
Yeah. It's so crazy. Like what's that psychological phenomenon where like you don't know about something and then once you learn about it, then you see it everywhere?
I forget
I can't
what
remember
it's
what
called
it's
now. It's somebody's name.
But
2 people's names? I don't know. But yeah.
When I first got into TP, I was watching X All Dungeon Tasks, and I mean I thought it was really cool. But then I learned about DF walking, and I watched again, and I was like, oh my god, he's doing it everywhere. How did I not notice this before?
Like, how did I not realize that this was happening? Yeah.
That sounds right, Tom. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that, but it sounds right. Alright, so now... Nice. Perfect EMS. See how it goes for G's. Unfortunately not getting good RNG in this first swing. Nice. Okay.
Good.
Double first try. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, this is a great race so far.
Yeah.
But the trick that they just went for is called EMS, Early Master Sword. Allows us to get the Master Sword early, if you can believe it.
No.
I know, right? I was shocked when I found out how much time EMS actually saves us in the speedrun. I thought it was like...
Oh yeah,
seems like it should be a game-breaking...
Oh, it saves
it saves a ton of time, but like...
No.
It seems like it should save...
It's one of those things like, oh, like, yeah, it skips 3 dungeons, so that means it saves an hour, right? No, it saves 20 minutes.
Yeah,
but
doesn't
it's pretty significant.
Yes.
I mean, that quote-unquote that much.
Capacity.
But, yeah.
It saves us having to, like, dash around everywhere and ride Epona everywhere. Like, it lets us warp, which is big, and transform anywhere.
Yeah. Later we will see one that actually does save over an hour, but it won't look like it saves that much time. But Yeah, G's is going to be going for a jump, or if he times his... Oh, okay, I guess Beast is too, he got it. Where if he times his dash just right, and complete this jump over the water without falling into it. Nice.
This jump is like one that kind of like makes me weirdly nervous. I think because of the cutscene before it, I'm always like anticipating, like just like waiting to do the dash.
Yeah. Yeah, that one if you dash at the wrong time, you just don't get the speed. Which isn't that big of a deal, but...
You just go for a little
time
swim.
loss, yeah. Now missing this hit is a big deal. Hopefully
Yes.
Beast can get it. Nice. So he hit Skull Kid and landed off. So if Skull Kid looks down, nope, Beast didn't get it, unfortunately. So Beast is going to be ledge grabbing and it's going to have to fall off.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
what the
we'll
heck?
see. Yeah,
That was weird.
A weird one. And then you'll see with G's here, Skull Kid's looking
Yeah.
kind of more towards the right instead of up, which means
Yeah.
that he didn't have to do the cancel for the ledge grab.
Yeah, so G's making up about 2 seconds on Beast there. Still, unfortunately, fortunately, was a little bit behind because of slightly worse Hugo RNG and then a bad EMS swing. We'll also see G's not care about getting rupees, while Beast will. And we'll see why that is. Oh, who, G's?
Break those skulls, yeah.
Oh,
See if you had low hearts.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, I guess it's one of those things where you might as well.
Just something to do.
Yeah, I mean, if you did have,
it doesn't matter if he gets rupees. He might just pick them up because it's fun, but he doesn't need to collect rupees. It's just a quirk of the French version of the game. We're running in the French language.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty
we'll
much.
Talk about that a little bit more,
yeah.
But we could talk about it now too.
We'll talk about it when we get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if he was low on health, getting hearts would have been a good play there, which he did.
Oh yeah, you do not
just
want to game over in that fight.
This is like one of the worst places to game over, because it doesn't start you at the fight again. It starts you at the beginning of Grove again, and then you have to go all the way back to the fight.
That was one of the things that I didn't know until
you found out the hard way.
Stupidly recently, yeah. And it is until you find out the hard way when you game over and you're like, oh, that's not great.
Yeah.
All right, so both of them looking like they're getting pretty lucky with guessing the solution to this puzzle.
Oh, wow, very good luck.
They
both got the same solution, too. It's chances.
Wow.
Is Beast going to go over the 5th dash?
Let's see. He did.
Okay, nice. He did.
Good
And
lines.
He didn't get me, sorta. Yeah, good lines and good dash timing. G's not going for it.
Didn't go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, G's going for the smarter, better option. No, I'm kidding.
But are we?
Are we, though?
Are we?
I don't know. So that Master Sword hitbox is like kind of tiny, so it's really easy to like dash past it and then spend like an extra 3 seconds floundering around getting to the pedestal. We call it Masorda.
And you can collect the Master Sword from like behind. So usually people will like try and turn around, but then you try and turn around and then you accidentally like walk past it again, and it's just it's very awkward.
Yeah, it can become a disaster. A 3-second disaster, but it feels a lot worse than that.
Especially because your hands are kind of already resting. Like you're ready for the cutscene. This is such a long cutscene that it's kind of nice to give your hands a break. So
yeah.
At this point, if I get Masorda, it's like, uh-oh, I gotta get back into it really quickly.
The worst is Masorda in MSRTA, which is just a short category that ends on getting the Master Sword.
Oh no.
Excuse me. And getting Masorda there is really bad because like it's such a short category that's going to make a difference. So you could be on PB pace and then do that and then throw PB, which I have done before and I'm sure others have too.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. But yeah, now that we have the Master Sword, we can warp and do more damage and transform out of Twilights. Or, I mean, we can transform in general and warp out of Twilights.
Yep.
First thing we're gonna
We'll
do
be
is warp
seeing
back to South
some
America.
good stuff with bosses with getting 1 cycles.
Yeah, very close race so far. There's definitely going to be RNG in this segment with the spider we call Nancy and also with Ook. But not nearly as much as there was at the beginning, so see how it goes. Beast is going to be trying to get a 1-frame dash out of this dig spot. Oh, does he time that? Interesting. Pretty much everyone I know... Oh no, he was mashing, but he didn't start mashing. And oh nice, she's got it. She's making up about 0.6. Another one right here too.
Yep.
It looks like he doesn't start. Never mind. Okay, never mind. This time he actually
started mashing later than you'd expect.
Yeah, for the first one. Oh, nice. She's got both of them. Yeah, the only one I've ever seen time it is Rodner. He like figured out how to time the A press. Yeah.
I wonder how like effective that was for him.
Yeah. Nice. Good purple miss on Beast's side.
We don't have to talk about what happened to our good friend.
Yeah, of course we won't. Alright, these Shadow Beasts can be a little bit annoying, but okay, pretty good RNG for Beast. Sometimes they'll be facing away, like this one guy is for G's, but okay, should be good. Neither of them putting the lantern away, which means they're both losing around 8 frames.
Yeah, so something that's interesting about the GameCube version of this game is that you'll notice that the runners will sometimes be shifting their camera around in weird ways, and it's a lag reduction strat. So the GameCube version can be pretty laggy in some places. And having the lantern out also in some places can cause lag. So
yeah. Beast getting looks like 2nd frame. Should be good. I think this is fine. Okay. I didn't see what G's got.
Do you want to explain what they're doing here?
Yeah, so they're doing the trick that we did at the start again, except they're loading a file. And this file that we made has certain properties that won't crash when we load it. And it'll spawn us in the King Bolden fight. And that's... So the King Bolden fight is the same stage as the title screen. That's just how it is normally. And so when we reload an area like that, and we select a file, we essentially are reloading the area to get into the King Bolden fight, and then we also have our equipment from that file. Because that file has certain properties like the room and stage, or sorry, I think it's room and spawn point, then it doesn't crash. So it has to be very specific, so we can't just use any file. But essentially, there's a flag in this game's memory called what we call the boss flag. Real quick, let's see if Beast can get Nancy. Unfortunately, not. This might be bad. Oh wow. Okay, this is good.
Wow.
It was close because Nancy's like field of view is more than 180 degrees. It's like 200 something. So G's unfortunately not getting as good of luck and had to kill a spider, but still alright. Anyways, there's a flag called the boss flag, and it essentially how the game knows if it should play a boss intro cutscene or not. And when it does that, it sets the boss flag to a really high number, and then decrements it to 0. But we reset before then, and we skip the cutscene. And that's like that flag in memory exists like independently from your quest logs, from your save files. So we can set that on one file and then load a different file and still have that flag set. That flag happens to correspond with how many monkeys you have in the monkey chain. So we can use that to get across. And it's also going to be useful for another trick later on. Alright, perfect RNG for Beast, essentially, in terms of the hops. The minimum you can get is 2. And I think the most anyone's ever gotten is 25, so... Yeah, G's not getting quite as lucky this segment. I think Beast got pretty good RNG, like, in general, this segment.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
4 hop still isn't bad. Could be really quite a lot worse. But
For sure, yeah.
not as good as Beast RNG.
Yeah, lots of people know about like how many hops Uke does as RNG. Less people know that like how fast he begins to start hopping is also RNG, and that can, I think that can be more important than just how many hops he does. Like I'm fairly certain a really fast 3 hop can be faster than a slow to begin start hopping 2 hop. I didn't
Is
really
it
catch
true
how
that he has
fast.
that he has 2 animations? Like one where he's turned around and then one where he's facing you?
I think it's more complicated. I think like there's like a spectrum of when you can start hopping. I don't know exactly how it works.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's interesting though.
Yeah. He's going to turn around here. No, didn't quite turn around as much as he wanted to. But if the camera faced the other way, then it would reduce lag just a little bit. Now they're coming up on everyone's favorite trick.
Rage bait.
Yeah.
The trick.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
So here they're doing fair and escape. This is another one of those tricks that if you blink it, you'll miss it. But it's our first instance of a boomerang LJ. So this is a glitch that...
It's good.
Nice. Allows you to get a little bit more speed off and distance off of a jump attack. So it allows us to jump over this trigger here, but it is a little bit tight. Ugh, it's annoying. So there, G's walked into the trigger, which you'll notice where Midnight came up. And essentially she's popping up and saying, you have to finish the forest temple. What are you doing? But we don't want to do that because it's slow. So you can just
so bad.
barely...
That's okay.
This is why we call it rage bait the trick, because it is like pretty tight. You have to have a very good position here.
Yeah, it can be really easy to like go too far forward when you're trying to inch link. And it can get really bad really quickly, but this should be good for G's, this one.
Nice.
Alright. Fortunately losing like 40 seconds there, but
yeah,
another big shakeup coming up. Shakeup opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, GameCube players have it so hard with their fair and escape.
Yeah. Yep, they do.
Yeah. Yeah, Wii players on the other hand, you know, it's just so easy.
Yeah, it's just like a little fact is that
Yeah.
that trick fair and escape for a long time was not possible on the Wii version of the game. And the Wii route was really quite unique and different than the GameCube route. But as of like March of this year, the Wii version can now do fair and escape as well. But it's I will say a little bit different.
Yeah, I will say the route is still different. Like it's not the same as the GameCube route for sure.
No.
That
Yeah,
it's
not
not as like. Okay, nice. Beast getting Gorge Void. It's a 1-framer that saves a minute, so hopefully G's can also get it. Yeah, the route for Wii is still relatively different at the start, but it's not like it was before, where you did a bunch of opponent out of bounds.
Yeah,
but in a way, that's a good thing.
A lot more.
Yeah, from an actual gameplay perspective, that is a good thing because there was a trick called Scene Clip and it was really bad. Anyways, coming up on Rupee Roll. Beast is doing the 2-target method. Looks good, nice.
It's good.
See if G's can get Gorge Void. Beast just lining up for the Gorge skip part. Looks pretty textbook. Nice.
Yeah, looks great.
Geez, unfortunately missing Gorge
Ah,
Void. So it's going to be about a minute and 6 seconds. Well, everyone says a minute and 6 seconds, but it really depends on how fast you do the extra Fair Escape and Mailman skip. But it's around a minute.
yeah. That is so annoying to miss that. I bet he's not happy about that. But
I responded to DS message and I got automated. You may be able to guess what I sent.
there you go. They freed you.
Let's go.
Somebody asking whether or not G's can come back from this. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Like
yeah, there's a lot of
we're
run
half
to
an
go.
hour into a 2-hour and 45-minute
nice.
run, so like there's still so much that the runners
I
have
like
to
how
accomplish.
yeah, I like how G's did the C up there. You can stop your momentum immediately like that, so it can be useful for this. Beast is going to
Oh,
be
it looks
taking
like
some.
G's saying that he can't come back from this. He's gonna throw the rest of the run.
It's so okay. It's really funny the amount of times I've seen people be like, they fail a check and they're like, well, GG guys. And then they come back. It's happened like 6 times, this Wolfdash.
It just seems like when you miss something like
It
Gorge
feels
Void,
really
or like
bad, but like
it feels bad,
it's
especially when the run where your opponent is like just hitting trick after trick after trick. It feels like, well, that's the end. Because it feels like you're so
yeah.
far behind them, but there's still so much.
Yeah, this is TP. Not only is there lots of hard tricks, but there's also lots of BS that can happen. And there's
Yeah.
also very minor things you can do that cost like multiple minutes if you
Yep.
make a minor mistake. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Lots of race left.
This is one of those speed
Yeah.
games when, like, where once you start getting to like a higher level, there's very little downtime in terms of like tricks that you have to hit. We haven't been talking about a lot of the tricks that they're doing, but I mean, like
Yeah.
even now they're
I
coming
would
up. You'll see.
Yeah, they're on the Elden Vessel segment right now, and I think a lot of people would agree that in terms of being consistent, it's probably the hardest split in the run because there's so many tricks. There's Fair and Escape, Mailman Skip, Gorge Void, Rupee Roll, and then Card Drowning, which Jeez is doing right now. Okay. Hopefully Karg doesn't
Sort of
go
a weird one.
early. It should be okay. Alright, nice.
Nice. Yeah, card drowning is a risky strat. If you get grabbed by the card rock while you're drowning the rider, your game will crash.
Yeah.
That's a big time loss. Last time we saved was for Boomerang, so definitely don't want to see that, especially in a race.
Okay, looks like a good
nice,
card clip.
clean.
Yeah. It's going to look like Jeez is ahead of Beasts, but that's just because they're doing the 2 detours in a different order. So they need to go to Lineario to get the Zora's Domain portal, and they also need to go to the Gorge to get to Kakariko. The most convenient way to do that is to get Gorge Void, then go to Kakariko, then Zora's Domain, but if you miss it, it's pretty much up to you which one you want to go to first. Most people like going to Zora's Domain first because it doesn't mess up your splits as much. We'll see, DF. Maybe when we see it enough, or when we get there, maybe.
Yeah. That was a pretty good one. You do a good impression.
I think you're flattering me. I mean, it's nothing like
It's not
Simply
the.
Snap.
It's not. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not
Well,
like the best one I've heard, but it's good.
To be fair, the best one you've heard is like basically 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Looks like good card drowning for Beasts as well.
Nice.
So I want to say it's hard to say how far ahead or behind they are. Let's see, let me think about this. I think G's is about like 2 minutes behind, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It'll be more obvious once they get the vessel. Looks like Beast is mostly on a fairly good run right now. I think the biggest mistake I remember him making was failing Fair and Escape once.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nice. Good Shadow Beast fight. Has anyone ever set a new world record in a Wolfdash race? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm
But
also not 100%, but
I feel like I
that'd be
would have
super
known.
hype.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it technically is possible for Beast. I don't know if it's possible for G's. I mean, that's saying that 40 minutes in, which is it's like, let's go, guys. I'm on record pace after Iron Boots. It's technically true, but like, you know.
Little do we know Jesus is about to go do barrier skip for Hyrule
Yeah.
Castle right after this.
Yeah, he was saving it for this race.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like we said earlier, Beast has already gotten has already completed the Kakariko detour. That's what G's is doing right now. So it's gonna have to do mailman skip again, which isn't the worst thing. That's what this random LJ is over here. Looks like you're just doing some random LJ, but it is over mailman trigger. It looks good.
Yeah, the mailman trigger in this game is, it doesn't look how you would expect it to look, but essentially it's hoop, like a circle.
Big ring.
So, yeah, a ring. Thank you. That's a way better word than what I was using.
The hoop.
It's a hoop.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to, they're jumping over kind of where towards the outside of the circle, so you only have to jump over it once. But if you were kind of coming at it from a different angle, a different approach, you'd have to jump over it twice.
Yeah.
Once to jump into the circle, and then once to jump out of the circle.
Yeah. See how Rupee Roll gives for G's. Okay, that's good. Doing the one target method. That's the one I like to do. The really slow French text there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an interesting thing too, is that the French version of this game used to be...
No. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's gonna be about a minute. Yeah, unfortunately, G's didn't have the best angle. So that stab hit him off, unfortunately.
Oh.
But it's okay. Just gotta attempt it again.
Yep, you can do Rupee Roll again.
It was smart to save warp there, because I think if he avoided, he would have hit the map warping trigger. I'm not actually sure from that position. So, wait, no, that's not true. He already got map warping. Never mind. Still though, unfortunate time loss. Hopefully this one will work.
Yeah. Okay, looks good.
Yeah, I agree, DF.
notice he shifted a
Nice.
little bit over to the right there to be extra safe. Yeah,
Yeah.
looks good. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks, but it can happen.
Yeah. I mean, these guys make everything look really easy, but it's just like little teeny tiny mistakes that you can make
Yeah.
for any of these tricks not to work. Like, just takes so much time and practice to get so efficient and hit these tricks in succession without making any mistakes. So, I mean, you're bound to see some mistakes
Oh.
sometimes. But, ooh,
Yeah.
got a whiff.
She's getting the whiff there, yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't Jesus' fault. That could just happen. Like people, I don't know. I don't know if anyone like really understands how it works, but I think it has to do with the slopes.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But I've seen people get like double whiffs from like different places, which I think is just like so unlucky if that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think I've seen Madeline get like a whiff on the same shadow beast 3 times in a row. It's
Oh my
kind of insane.
goodness. Yeah.
And like she wasn't even doing the same thing. It was like from different spots. And, like was
Yeah.
still getting it. Beast jump attacking that bug from as far away as possible so that it goes to the right spot. Lots of little manips you can do on these bugs.
Elden Twilight's so good. This is such a good section.
My favorite. Yeah.
Nice wolf bomb set up here from Beast.
Nice. Does a little dash cancel movement with the, or not literally a dash cancel, but like the B then A and the C up. It's good.
So this is the first Twilight that we're going to see the runners doing. There's also Fair and Twilight, but you don't need to do it in the GameCube version, so they didn't. So first one we're going to be seeing here is Alden Twilight, and then followed shortly by Linearu Twilight.
Yeah.
People have strong opinions on which Twilight they like more. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I think pretty much everyone says they like Elden the most. It's just mostly a matter of how much they like Linearu, which...
Yeah.
I mean...
How vocal they are about hating it.
Yeah. I feel like it's really not as bad as people say it is. The part I don't like is just the long dashing section, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. I think it feels more RNG heavy too, which people really don't like with lily pad bugs.
Yeah, there's definitely more RNG in it for sure. There's just more flying bugs. The bugs on the ground, their movements are always predictable. Effectively predictable, at least. The ones that fly around, it's just RNG. So this one is RNG, for example, for B's, or for G's. You can just fly up like that. He's gonna do some fun dashes here. Nice. I think I've said this before, but I think Elden is probably... By the way, it's actually called that. I used to think it was like a speedrun nickname, Elden, but it literally, there's a sign on the outside that says it's called that.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I think Elden is probably my favorite room in the game for speedrunning.
It's really, I think it's cool on GameCube with like all of the camera movement, just like make sure you have really good lines. It's
I like it on Wii
really
too,
tight.
but yeah.
It's good on Wii too. On Wii it's different because it's just like blind, like it's blind, but like you learn.
Yeah, that's one of the things. It's one of the reasons I like both versions, because like it's kind of two different skills. There's a skill with manipulating the camera, with the C-stick, but there's also a skill in like knowing how to control Link without using the C-stick at all, which is, I think, is also pretty fun to optimize. All right, so 3:30. So G's is about 3 minutes and 20 seconds behind, I'll say.
Ah.
Yeah, fortunately backing up too much. Gonna have to go for human ball mouse skip. Nice.
It's a good backup to have.
Yep. Nice.
That was fun.
I think that was like the latest frame you could have done. So it is RNG how long that meteor takes to fall, but like it doesn't vary that much. It varies by like a second or something.
I like when Wolf Link crouch walks through the bomb house. I like calling him Wolf Link.
Wolf Link. Cute. Favorite thing to do is like have Wolf Link grab a ledge and then teleport him to like a spot that isn't a ledge on GZ, and he pops his little paws out. It looks really cute.
Yeah, he was cute.
There's an emote for that. I think Prince has it. I can't remember what it is
really?
though. Yeah.
I should add that.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, so the only reason we didn't need to complete Fair and Twilight, and the only reason we completed Elden Twilight was so we could start Lanayru Twilight. Because that's how you warp the rock, which raises the water and lets you talk to the vessel.
Yeah, TP is kind of cool in the way that there's a lot of like story things that we have to do to progress the speedrun. So that's why the speedrun's pretty long relative to other Zelda games. The 80% speedrun's pretty long.
Yeah.
There's just like some story stuff that we have to do. That being one of them is we have to complete both Elden Twilight and Linear Twilight. They both have to be done.
Which I think is a good thing. Not everyone likes Linear Twilight as much as I do. I mean, I don't love it, but like I like it. And I think Elden Twilight is just my favorite segment. So I'm a Twilight enjoyer. I also like Fair and Twilight, which isn't in either of these players' routes. This is gonna be bad. Yeah.
Oh, that was yeah.
Yeah, G's accidentally targeted the wrong order there. I think he tried to get hit by the Shadow Beast, but it was like the auto release thing, I'm pretty sure. See if Beast goes Hylia hop. Just one time. Come on.
Just for fun, one Hylia hop for the fans.
Yeah, one save half second, or potentially lose a minute. Oh, come on. Does anyone do that? I know Anno does it. I think Andy does it. Yeah.
Nice little push there by G's. Move the bug closer to the ledge.
Okay. D9. All right. So G's is exactly 3 minutes and 45 seconds behind, but Beast did miss gamer side hop, so maybe G's can make up 5 seconds.
We'll see if G's is gaming today.
Yeah. See if Beast is side hopping. He is.
He is.
So, neat little side hop. So the reason we went underwater is to avoid this really long cutscene with the dead fish.
Oh, and don't slander her like that.
What? She's a dead fish.
She's got a name.
Yeah. Our Queen Rutella. But it's a really long cutscene.
Ooh, nice lily pad bugs by Beast there.
Nice, yeah, it was pretty good. It was an interesting pathing there, but it worked.
Yeah. That's what you were saying about the dead fish.
Yeah, it's a really long cutscene, so we have to, if you go underneath the archway, underneath the water, you can't trigger it. So We did that when getting the vessel, which is what G's is doing now, and we're gonna do it again. Looks like he didn't get. I didn't see it, but it looks like he didn't get gamer sight up based on the minimap. Fun fact: that midna text is also what causes the water to appear on the minimap for some reason. I guess not for some reason. That just makes sense. Because it's after you warp the rock and let the water out.
I don't think I knew that. It's kind of a cool fact.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like it's just green on the minimap if you get it.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, so the developers wanted you to explore Field, which means, well, most of the bugs are in the Zora's Domain, Lake Hylia, Zora's River. There's one bug that's all the way in Castletown, so going to be a lot of wolf dashing. So running in a straight line.
I remember when I first played this game, it took me a while to find the Castletown bug.
Oh yeah.
It's just so out of the way, and like.
Were you like looking at the map to try to find it?
Probably
or were you just like
not,
wandering
because
around?
I was a child.
Oh yeah.
And didn't know how to solve problems, but I remember it taking a while.
Yeah. Just doing some nice cameraman up here. So in this game, if you target and continue holding the direction you were holding, Link will continue going that direction regardless of how the camera changes. We call it analog glitch. So you can actually do it for some lag reduction strats like there, what Beast did.
You're telling me he didn't want it to look cinematic? That was for lag reduction?
Oh yeah. It was for both. We'll go with that.
Okay.
I do like messing around with the camera to be cinematic.
It's a fun thing to do. Like,
yeah.
It's nice to always be thinking of doing something, you know?
Yeah, especially when you're
just, like,
dashing in a
holding-
straight line.
Yeah,
It's more interesting to be messing with the camera.
definitely. So here Beast is going to be dash canceling in Castletown. This is one of the sillier looking parts of the run.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump attack from G's.
Yeah,
I like that
I don't
one.
think I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen some people. Oh no, I've seen some people do that before.
What? How
Yeah,
did you
unfortunately,
not get on that one?
I think it was a little too close, so the jump attack went under it. Nice.
Yeah, dash canceling in Castletown though is faster than just dashing. Do dash canceling quite a bit in the run. It's another one of those things that like you don't really see it until somebody tells you about it. But dash canceling, you can do it in a few ways.
Definitely see it there.
Yeah, you see it there. We'll be doing it in SPR, or like, not SPR, but the Snow Peak ascent off of the like icebergs. You'll see it there. Different places throughout the run where you can get a little bit more speed by getting another dash right away.
Yeah. Wait, you said where in Snow Peak?
The ascent when you dash off of the like the little iceberg things right after where Ashe is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll see them there for sure. Although we might not see them with B attacks. Well, I think some people do it there. Some people also just get a dash cancel by going off a ledge, which also works for canceling your dash. He's opting for the target strat. These bugs, which most people do. It is possible to kill those without targeting at all, and it's It's a little bit more involved, but it actually isn't too bad.
That's on my list of things to learn.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad once you get used to it. It's a little bit more annoying on Wii with the middle of the screen thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing some more lag reduction here.
And looking cinematic.
Mm-hmm. We're kind of coming up on everyone's favorite boss.
Wonder if he has his kazoo ready.
Yep.
I like to think that every time he does boss bug, he has his kazoo, even when nobody can hear him.
Yeah,
is he talking on his stream right now?
No.
Or is he okay?
Do you have the audio, or are you listening to Jesus' audio?
I'm listening to Jesus audio.
Yeah, okay. But attacks as soon as possible. It's like mostly pretty good RNG. Whoa, yeah. Can be a little bit weird there with the water. Is this gonna be sub-hour? I think this barely isn't sub-hour, but really close.
That's a good pace, yeah.
Yeah, that's very good for a race. I think we've only seen a few sub-hours in the tournament.
Nice.
Exactly.
Just.
Oh wow, yeah, it's 59,
Wow.
59.9.
Barely. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what we like to see in a race. There's just so much that can go wrong. Yeah, so Beast is going to be collecting a few yellows here. This movement can be a little bit awkward, so hopefully it goes alright. Yeah. It's okay. I just stopped doing that movement. I just like grab the ledge for the first one, and it doesn't cost that much time, but it is slower. But I just kept messing it up in various ways, the optimal way.
It looks super awkward.
And we didn't complete Fair and Twilight, which means we didn't get the golden. We weren't able to talk to the golden wolf in North Faron. Did I say Elden? I meant to say Fair and Twilight.
You said Fair and Twilight.
I did. Okay.
Yeah.
But luckily, it doesn't matter which wolf you get. The first one will always give you ending blow. So you can just summon another wolf. This one is really convenient because the Howling Stone is in the way and the wolf is also in the way. So this is going to spawn the East Castle. Is it East on GameCube or West? I can't remember. Outside Castletown Golden Wolf. Oh, okay. Well, there's two outside Golden. It's going to spawn the West one on GameCube, I think. West Castletown.
I didn't know. Like I did a run last night and I tried to like stab the oh gosh, what's it called?
Hero Shade?
The Hero Shade, yeah. I tried to stab him and my stab didn't reach, and I think he spawns in like different locations.
Yeah, he does.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to think it was like a Wii versus GameCube difference, but it's just whatever Golden Wolf you do controls where the Hero Shade spawns, which is interesting because that's not how it chooses which hidden skill you're training.
It's very interesting. It's weird that happens.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be able to get the Golden Wolf outside of West Castletown to get ending blow, which we'll need for it to be the game. It's a good boss bug for G's.
Yeah. Opting to keep the bug on screen saves some time.
Yeah.
But is a little bit more awkward.
Beast might get a heart here. Hopefully not. So you do want to be on low health. Okay, should be good. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can't even see them, so we did it good. I used to think it was RNG where those hearts spawn, but they always spawn, and Link gets teleported. So it just depends on where you kill the shadow beasts.
Mm. They always spawn? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Those hearts are always
they
spawn?
do. Hmm
That's kind of cool.
They're just off screen, usually.
Huh. That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we mentioned the hearts there because Beast damaged down earlier in preparation for a trick coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, so Iza is supposed to give you is supposed to lend you a bomb bag to do her minigame. And if you leave, you're supposed to give the bomb bag back. But since we beat that fight as Wolf, which you're not supposed to do, we can just warp away. Then steal a bomb bag. But we so we can't just steal it once. But if we warp back there, Iza will just keep bringing you in, which will give you another bomb bag, call it bomb duping. And then once our equips are reverted, well, our equips before entering Iza the second time were just what our equips were after duping after getting the Lent bomb bag. So we'll essentially get a permanent bomb bag that way, which is required
Pretty
for this
handy.
route. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's required on any route. It doesn't get the Zoroarmor.
Nice. And he just did plumb out of bounds there, so by game overing in the plum minigame, you'll see here that when he respawns, Lake Hylia is empty. And we can do probably the most Ocarina of Time.
Oh no. Okay.
Ooh.
Does he know the angle backup? Looks like he does.
That looks like he does.
Is this gonna work? This might have been. It should be okay. 3-hit combo. It's gonna do another angle setup. Backflip roll. Nice. This looks good. Should be okay.
Yep. The setup here is pretty precise, so very good.
Yeah.
If you mess up the setup in any sort of way, you see that he went for a backup there, which is good to have. It's a great backup because if you don't know that one, then you pretty much have to death warp.
Yeah, if you save warp, it's gonna refill the lake again. So now, since we have the Master Sword, we just get warped up to the top once we save warp. And the reason it does that is to prevent you from having the Master Sword, coming back to lake bed as a wolf and saving, and then just like getting in an infinite loop of drowning. So it just forces you to go up there if you have the Master Sword, which is very useful because we otherwise couldn't get out of that tunnel without water bombs or Zoroarmor. It's gonna be too low. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you need to be really high up on this little collision. And Beast realized he was too low, so we adjusted, which was smart, but unfortunately adjusted too much and slipped off.
It's gonna be going for the displacement clip here.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, I think he didn't love his angle there or something. So we just did an extra turnaround to be sure.
Yeah, so that's our first instance of a displacement clip that we're going to see in the run. It's a relatively new strat, actually, in this speed game. Displacement clips were found,
February,
August?
I think.
Wasn't it?
Displacement clips?
Wasn't it, or November or something of last year? When was?
No, it was this year. It was 2026. I think Pogate Skip was like.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about Pogate Skip, but like
that,
the old way of doing it.
Yeah, or Pogate, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're relatively new. And very, very cool.
Yeah.
It's actually changed the game quite a lot.
I think it's made the route more fun in a lot of ways, which is always a good
I've
thing.
heard a lot of people say that this is like right now Twilight Princess is the best it's ever been in terms of like how fun the speedrun is.
Yeah, like
I've heard a lot of people say that.
the things that displacement clips replaced are things that were not consistent parts of the run usually. So
Yeah, like when we get to Arbiter's Grounds, you'll see Arbiter's Grounds is a lot shorter than it used to be. I guess
yeah,
displacement clips didn't really change that. Like we had another way of changing that, but
G's turned around really fast after the. Should be okay, I think.
yeah, read about his ankle.
It is possible to turn around too fast after that backflip. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like he must have waited long enough there, but I think it actually is an angle thing. I don't know if it's position. This be good. Feel okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, we see more people going for that aimless rank throw there, which looks cool.
But displacement
Oh, nice!
Really great.
Yo, that
Ooh,
was
that
sick.
is so clean. Holy crap! That was awesome.
Cracked.
Whoa.
I'd love to see that purple friend LJ. It's a little IL strat.
That is good. That's good stuff. Whew.
So sick. Yeah. Now we're coming up on a potential another shakeup. So Beast drowns here and G's doesn't. It could even things up.
Yeah, so for any folks that are new here, this is Wolfdash. This is the Twilight Princess 90% community tournament. So we have some folks racing against. Ooh.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Beast because he got kind of an unlucky eyeball.
G's missed the LJ.
The LJ, yeah, that sucks. So that displacement clip that people do only loses or only saves a second over the LJs. So some people still do the LJs, but they're both failable. It just depends on which one people like better. Okay. Yeah, not one bombable, but not bad RNG.
See how his regrab goes.
Yeah. Well, he won't regrab this one, hopefully.
Oh, I have not been paying attention. Is that just his first hit?
Yeah, that's his first hit. Looks like we'll be able to avoid getting stuck here, I think. A little far away, but should be okay. Nice.
Okay, good.
Okay, Morpho's moving down. It's a good look. Nice. Text
camera angle is so weird to see it so zoomed out like that.
Yeah. That's one of the things where like I tried doing that on GameCube, but like I was just so used to the zoomed in one because of a Wii.
I've never seen. Well, I've seen it like that, but it looks uncomfortable. It looks weird.
Some people are used to it.
I like it though. Like it's nice because you can see exactly what she's doing.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they both got the 0 cycle, which is nice because that's not an easy strat. You can throw a bomb in Decatoad's mouth before it spawns the toadlings. It's very precise. Is this going to be a 1:13 eel time for Beast? It's going to be close. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, I don't think it is, but still very good time.
very fast.
Mm-hmm. I think we've only seen 1 or 2 113s in Wolfdash 5. Yeah, low 114 is very good for a race.
Yep, very clean run so far from Beast. I think it was just ELH and...
ELH and Fair Escape, and
Yeah.
that was basically it. I don't really remember any big mistakes other than that.
Yep, so now Beast is starting MDH, Midna's Desperate Hour. Some wolf dashing, but I kind of like the MDH split.
Yeah, I like MDH. It's not as much wolf dashing as Loon Twilight. And also just like contextually where it is. It's
Yeah.
kind of nice to have a break after Morpheal. That's specific to 80%. I know like in certain parts, like certain routes, like I think some Honda routes where it is not nearly as like contextually relieving. It's like if MDH is after a boring segment, it's just like a boring segment and then more wolf dashing.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but like this one isn't bad. It's nice for the nerves.
Yeah, it does pick up quite a bit once you get into
especially into our yeah. We'll see how
there's not that much of weird like slow stuff.
Yeah. Beast is probably going to be going for rope skip, so we'll see that.
Yeah.
But let's see how G's Morpheal goes. Looks like Phase 1 RNG was fine. That was a really late bomb drop.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think he's going for it.
Could one bomb, but probably too risky with what he grabs. He's going to go for it.
I think he's going
no,
for it.
Never mind. No, he's not.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gone for that one either. I think that was smart. This is bad.
Ooh,
yeah.
She doesn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like an RNG component to Morpheal where sometimes she can just start swimming straight up right when you don't want her to.
Yeah.
She doesn't see you.
Yeah, I think that one. Yeah, that one was probably because there's just a timer after. There's a timer after she starts moving around where she can't ever see you at all, even if you're right in front of her. But that one is also orange. It's pretty good 2-bomb though.
Yeah.
Or 3-bomb, I think. Sorry. Nice. Good rope skip.
Morpheal is great for a race.
Nice, clean rope skip. I didn't see if he got Luis glitch. I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't watching. Does G's go for a rope skip?
I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah, Beast angling, killing that Poe so he tries to land on the upper ledge, or the upper part of those coin pile, so he doesn't have to dash up a slope. Yeah, I agree though. I think MDH is fun. I just don't like the bridge.
Yeah, the infamous MDH bridge. We'll be seeing it soon. Like the collision on it. This game has just like terrible bridge collision in general. Like a lot of the bridges here are super wonky. Like there's so many times where somebody will be dashing across a bridge in like Lake Hylia and just like slip randomly. Like it's just weird. But the MDH bridge collision is bad.
Yeah. That was a heads-up dash cancel. Beast tried to time his transform so that he was able to just dash immediately and be past the web, but he was a little too early, so the transform moved him back. But he decided to dash anyways and do a dash cancel with the B attack. That was smart.
Yep, there he killed an enemy that we call Hubo. If you don't kill him, then he will snipe you off of these ropes.
I've seen some people call him Hubo. I've seen some people call him Bo Hugo. And
But Hugo's right there.
yeah, but like when I first heard that, I didn't think it was like B-O-W Hugo. I thought it was like Bo Hugo, like the character Bo. I thought that was really funny.
Sumo wrestling you.
Yeah.
I just have to go let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so this is there's a cycle here. If you're fast enough with this movement, you can get on the bridge before it starts going down. But it is kind of BS sometimes. The collision is really jank. So hopefully it goes well for Beast. Alright, textbook. Very good. Yeah, pretty clean MDH for Beast. And now we're coming up on ending blow. I like that Beast splits with his controller. I should look into setting that up. Opting for the transform right next to the vines, which is the smart thing to do. You can also transform from really far away and then claw shot up there, but it's only faster if you get a two-hand grab, which is RNG. And is also unlikely, because it's 30%. So because it's the Castle Top Wolf, or West Castletown Wolf, you can just stab him. It saves a little bit of time over some of the other ones where you'd have to jump attack. Good. She's opting not to go for rope skip, which is smart. Only saves like 3 seconds, so there's lots of people who don't opt for it. The quirk of getting ending blow is it always spawns you here, which isn't useful in 80%. But I do believe it is useful now in 100%. I think the first 2 hidden skills. Beast is going to be doing an interesting little jump here. Looks good. Nice. The jump is a little bit faster than jumping in the water first. And it's kind of cool because it's one of the only places in the game where so Link actually has air control, which a lot of people don't know. So if you hold back, you'll go a slower speed in the air than if you're holding forward. So you can kind of slow down there to not overshoot the ledge.
Hey, hello. Did I miss anything?
Welcome back. Beast got a pretty clean win cycle, and Jesus had a decent MDH so far.
Nice. So it makes it sound like we were liars about the bridge collision.
Yeah, well, let's not speak too soon.
Well, hopefully it seems like we're liars.
Yeah. Let's not find out that the bridge collision is in fact BS.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Marco on like a 112 heal pace, which is I think you can probably count on one hand the number of like 112 heals there's been, and then he just got completely screwed by the bridge. It's so unfortunate. It was like 40 seconds or something.
And it is such BS, like.
Yeah. Okay, dude's not going for it. That's fine.
He's going. Yeah, he's playing this one safe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Going early there.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah, it is.
It is possible to not go for it and still get screwed by the bridge. And I've also seen people just completely phase through, like not even touch the bridge at all.
Oh my gosh, just go right through it.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before.
That would make me
There's
mad.
there's a clip of Glubbers doing it. I think he also did. He wasn't even going for the cycle. He was going for the next one, which is supposed to be safe. Then he just like phased through the bridge.
That would be some way of putting away the claw shot there.
Yeah,
With that equip.
you pull lantern and then force unequip it. It'll automatically put it away. Nice side hop. And not having anything in Link's hands is a little bit faster on most door opening animations.
That's something I've noticed with these guys is that like when they put away items before doors, it's so fast. Like they don't slow down at all.
Yeah, it's a cool little optimization that some people go for. That one, it just automatically gets put away, but in some doors...
Like I noticed it in the Forest Temple.
Yeah.
Like before like the monkey door when they were putting away a lantern.
Yeah, just one little... Basically, they don't just press A, because then you'll roll. So they have to go neutral for one frame, press A on that frame, and then hold forward again. And it looks really clean when you do it fast.
Yeah.
See how many spins Beast can get. 3, 4, 5. 5. Pretty good.
Nice counting.
Yeah, thank you. You impressed?
Yeah, I've been practicing that.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could count to 5, but I clutched up this time.
Color me impressed.
Yeah, airtime's a little faster than being on the ground for snowboarding, which is why they're spamming jumps everywhere.
It's interesting. I've noticed a lot more people start spamming jumps instead of doing like the jump spins.
Yeah, the spins save they barely save time, so it's not worth doing it if it's gonna make the movement harder. But in a way, spamming jumps is nice because you're left, like you don't turn at all when you're in the air. So if you're in a position where you don't want to turn, then it can be kind of nice. Pretty quick aim for Beast. Force on equipping the claw with bombs. Good auto roll, nice. A little bit too far, but feel good. Fast floor clip.
So
We'll be doing our. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, here's our second instance of a displacement clip.
Yeah. Might be too far. No, it should be okay. I think. I think it was a little too far left.
This displacement clip has also seen some changes since it was first implemented.
What?
I'm having some trouble here with it. We used to pick up this cannonball and do. There we go. Do a different version of the displacement clip that included rolling away. But obviously that one's a lot faster. You don't have to touch the cannonballs at all.
Yeah. I think that one also looks cooler.
Yeah. It's cool because the camera kind of shifts in a way that you can't really see what he's doing. So it's just like,
Yeah.
you can just tell he's doing something.
Yeah, a lot of these displacement clip setups are cool looking, which I like. Okay, good.
Yeah, displacement clips have removed a lot of beginner routes because the setups are not too difficult. Oh, his clips there. Not quite right, but so displacement clips have kind of been. I like to think of them as like Twilight Princess rewarding us for working together so well for Pogate Skip as a community. Because when Pogate Skip was first found, like everybody
Oh
peeked together.
no, that's BS.
Ooh!
That is BS.
Oh, those keys. Those ice keys suck.
Ugh.
Would
Yeah, they can screw you over
be
sometimes,
mauling
but
there.
it's pretty like it's not that uncommon for them to hit you before you do the LJ, but screwing you over like that is pretty rare. That's like actually just BS.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, displacement clips are cool. We're gonna see a few more. And I like how they have different setups.
Yeah.
How many yellow laughs are we gonna get here?
Let me turn the audio on. Is that 4?
It's 3.
Ah, can't count. Need
You
to
used
do
up
more
all your counting
practice.
skill earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some more studying to do.
I'll get the hang of it soon, I'm sure.
Beast did not beat Blizzetta, neither will G's, because we only go to the Snow Peak for the ball and chain. Because of one phase of Xant. We don't need to beat any of the Mirror Star dungeons except for City.
That's for story reasons more than anything. Like, we don't really beat that many dungeons in this game.
And it would be most of them, but we skip, like, what? 3 of them, basically?
Goron
We don't go to
Mines,
Goron Mines or Temple of Time
Forest
at all.
Temple,
And then we don't
Temple of
beat Forest
Time.
Temple or Snow Peak, yeah. So there's 4 we don't beat. Lots of people say how, like, oh, if only we could skip Ball and Chain, but I would be pretty sad if we could skip Ball and Chain.
You'd miss Snow Peak.
I would. I look forward
Snow
to
Peak's
Snow
pretty
Peak.
cool. I think Snow
Yeah.
Peak's like always been cool too. I've never seen like a version of Snow Peak that isn't fun.
Yeah. Gotta do the Snow Peak 100% IL on Wii, so you can do the magic armored backslice moon boot spawn boost, and then another bomb
Holy
boost
cow.
right after that.
You know how much I like moon boots. On boosts.
It's your favorite.
I love them.
Yeah. It's a pretty fast 4 clip for G's as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully this displacement clips goes better for G's than it did for Beast. Nice. Beast unfortunately missing the second Moldorm, so he's gonna have to use a bomb to do the last damage here. He saw the Moldorm and he realized he was too far left, which means it attacks too soon. So he tried to fix that by going to the right, but it was a little too late.
Yeah, so he's trying to damage down here.
Yeah, we have a Death Warp
later in the run.
Yeah, I think now he's probably gonna just take a hit from Death Sword as Wolf. I think that's the fastest way to take 1 heart.
Does G's always do Dark Hammer without bombs?
I think, well, he did a 3 bomb, so he might have just been saving 1. I'm not sure.
He should still have enough, no? Isn't there a spare bomb?
If he goes from mirror chain, if you don't do barrier 1 skip.
Maybe that's why.
And you damage down after Pogate, and do DSS, and do mirror chamber, then I think you don't have enough bombs if you do a 3 bomb to do all of them. Is Beast gonna get D-padded here? Yeah. He's gonna have to unplug. Yeah, that's fine. It's not ideal, but Beast was doing a controller reset combo to do map glitch there, but so he's holding a bunch of buttons on his controller to reset his controller such that it pressed D-pad right and Z, but he accidentally was holding like D-pad up as well, so it didn't pull out the map. So he had to just do the unplug strat. Unfortunately, missing that spin, so still be able to one cycle. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, they're doing the same route.
Wait, why does Cheese have an extra quarter heart? What? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, why does Cheese have an extra heart?
I'm not sure.
He would have had to, because he just saved Warp Picture Ball and Chain. He must have gotten hearts outside of Snow Peak, I think.
I did see that, yeah. Did do that.
Yeah, and then I guess the only required damage is Reader to skip. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Nice ball and chain strat.
Yeah.
That barely saves time, but it does.
That jump slash, like, he times it so late.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't think I haven't seen that movement in a while.
Which one?
Like, the Lake Hylia movement where you jump off of the...
Oh. I think most people
big
do
hill.
that. Yeah. I like the one where you just go to the side, but it's like less consistent.
Mm.
So Beast is probably going to do the roll strat here. Just going to turn around so he doesn't pick up the skull. Nice. That one's a little bit harder than
talking
it
about
looks.
that yesterday, whenever Dean commentated, but I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I think
I'll have to
Jeez
watch
is
that
trying to
later if
damage
there's a
down.
viewer.
Or maybe not, I'm not sure.
I would like that one for Wii, because then you could, like, target with it and see where you're going.
Yeah, it would be better for the camera. I can't remember if I started doing that when I was still doing Wii 80%. I don't think so.
Yep, I'll be stealing that one.
Yeah, it is a little bit awkward because you have to press A before you turn around, basically. It's the same thing with roll stops, where there's like a 6-frame window to press A when you're turning around. But if you do it too late relative to when you turn, then you'll just pick up a skull.
Do you pick up the one with hearts in it, or the one
I don't think so. I think it's just the one next to it. Alright, so the displacement clips we've done so far save like a few seconds. This one saves nearly 5 minutes, I think. Or maybe over 5 minutes. It's around there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a much easier way of skipping the Pogate than what we used to have to do. Looks pretty good. Yeah, looks like he's not going to use a bomb here. So he's probably going to damage down from Death Sword. Looks like he's not going for both blues, which means he'll get a fire red for City.
The new Pogate clip saves about a minute compared to the old way that we used to do it.
Yeah.
Pogate skip.
Will this be okay? Please. Okay, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes that Bulbin Archer if you take too long, can hit you off, which is really annoying.
Man, I love human movement. I love seeing people do human movement. Damn
Yeah.
it, Jinx in there. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, human movement is great. It's one of my favorite rooms. This break slide. I started going for the Giga break slide here.
All right, let's watch him do it.
Clean. Nice. Put sword away.
Nice. Very good.
Getting the close skull. Nice. Insta aim. He's gonna do the sword put away before the DF walk. Ah, didn't get the A press.
Alright.
So Beast is gonna take 1 part of intentional wolf damage. So wants a death warp after this.
Oh no, Beast, look out for that big sword!
No. Yeah. Okay, nice. That's good.
Right, so that
Yeah, the phase 1 attacks can just kind of miss sometimes, and it's really stupid. But that wasn't that bad.
And then they can also result in a soft lock sometimes.
Yeah. Very rarely, but it has happened in Wolfdash. In Wolfdash races, I get scared of that, and I just like do the last attack late, so it doesn't happen.
I get scared of it too.
Nice.
After
pretty clean DSS.
Was it Marumi that?
Yeah, it was Marumi.
So here we're gonna see why he was intentionally damaging down.
Yep. Clean.
So the reason why he does a death warp here is because if he does a save warp, it'll bring him back to the start of the dungeon, and he'll have to do Pogate Clip again, which is not the end of the world because it's not as difficult as it used to be. But it's slow to do that, so that's why the death warp is preferred.
Beast plays really well. He could 41 this run, which would be the fastest anyone's done in a race. We'll see how Stallard goes.
Yeah, I still has Stallard skip to do.
This is one of the last like common shake-up parts of the run. So Stallard skip goes well for Beasts. It will probably be pretty unlikely that the lead changes after that, but it's happened before. It's happened in this tournament. So you never know, but hopefully the Stallard goes well.
Yeah, Stallard skip is another thing that has changed with the implementation of displacement clipping. The old way of doing, like, Stallard skip is still very cool, regardless of the old way versus the new way. And there's still like a lot that you have to look out for. Oh damn!
Wait, he's going for Poe 1 skip.
Why is he here?
Oh, I guess he's not doing Pogate skip. Fair enough.
What?
He's doing old arbiters.
Okay, this is awesome though. We get to see the old route.
True.
Well,
now I hope that Beast definitely gets Stallard skip, because then if he fails it for 3 minutes, then I would have wished that G's didn't do this. But see how it goes. Old Spinner's fun though. I think Spinner was one of my favorite segments. I mean, it still is nice, but like I liked it a lot more before.
I was sad to see Spinner go as well, but Spinner's a really hard. Like the old Spinner split, what Jesus is doing now is really hard, and there's an RNG to it as well.
Beast is gonna wait just a little bit to not get, or to get better RNG with the turning.
I don't think I would remember the RNG manips for Po3.
Before?
Before, yeah.
We used to do them, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I'd remember. Like if I
like now?
just did them right, like if you put me in this
room
I
probably wouldn't
said
either.
just do it, I wouldn't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's run one day. We'll remember.
Soon.
Should be okay. Nice. Clean Stallard skip. think he pretty much tied gold. That was clean.
Nice.
He said he doesn't want to get to Palace. Beast Wee Bricks. Yeah. I mean, we have seen it before. There's been a race where someone was ahead in Hyrule Castle, and then they were doing a strat where so the control stick is automatically being held down, and when you save warp, you're already thinking you're on the bottom file, but he actually was on the middle file, and so when he pressed A, it didn't do anything because it was scrolling down, and since he was expecting to save warp, he reset too early, and then lost over 30 minutes. So anything can happen, but you never know.
Anything can happen. Yeah, Deez is getting the pose.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, it's kind of cool to see, like, this is what doing the Pogate clip, like, dismissive clip saves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Us having to do all of this.
Yeah.
And like we said earlier, this is a
this.
relatively new implementation. Like, we were doing this a year ago.
We'll see if you can get... Oh yeah, that's the 1 hour sequence break we were talking about, by the way. Just that statue clip.
Yeah, in case you missed it.
Oh, nice. Perfect speed wrap. That was so clean.
I love it. Yeah, in case you missed the 1 hour time save that you do in 5 seconds. This is still another setup that Jeez is doing for barrier skip. You just have to do all of, you have to kill all the Poes.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna come back for Poe 1.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Wait, do you already have red text? What?
Yeah,
I guess
got it.
He must have accidentally got it. Yeah.
It's a little fun fact here, if you spam start to skip the cutscene during the fire cannon repair cutscene, you lose time. And like a decent amount of time too, isn't it? Like a second?
I think it depends on how much you mash, but I think it's somewhere around there, yeah. And it's not just there, it's like a lot of places where the area is like nearly laggy.
So that's why sometimes you see people like mashing their controller during downtime like that. But it does actually affect your run.
TP boss gives the best hugs. Arju asks. I would agree that it's Yetta. I think that checks out.
They're saying Yetta has no arms. So she can't hug.
You can still give a good hug. No arms.
I don't know if that counts as a hug if you're not using arms. It's more of like a nuzzle.
Like you're being, I guess.
Damn, could never receive a hug from Yetta. That's tragic.
That's so unfortunate.
I also don't think Morphle could give a hug though. Again, no arms.
Yeah, I mean...
Could Diababa couldn't either then. Damn, none of them can
Well,
hug.
Diababa could like wrap around you, like a serpent.
That's strangulation, not a hug.
Well, if it's like affectionate, then it's still a hug, you know?
But do you think you could count like Diababa's like two babies as arms in this case?
I guess they're technically like the arms of Diababa, so like, yeah, I guess.
So if like
again, they would have to wrap around you. Yeah.
I think I would want a
Deku
hug
Toad
from...
gives you a hug canonically.
What?
Mothering hug. Yeah, when it lands on you.
It's not a hug.
It's close enough.
There's some pretty loose definitions of hugs here.
Yeah. We gotta get creative when they don't really have regular arms.
I'd really like a
They're long
fuzzy.
enough, I think. Yeah. Well, then you would be rubbing up against his like scar, which may be kind of uncomfortable for him.
And it is like, yeah.
Giant
Looks like
glowing
kind of
scar.
wet too. You get like
Wet. Oh yeah, like
glowing
it drips.
goop
It
all
drips
over
like
you.
white fluid dripping from his
Yeah.
scar. It's disgusting.
So maybe I don't want a
Anyways.
hug from Beast Cannon.
He's coming up on the DSS backup. It's a good backup.
Okay, I guess we should talk about the speed run.
Just a little bit too far left, I think.
DF is asking for your best Death Sword impression, which kind of sounds
Death
like
Sword
a
impression.
Lizalfos. He does kind of sound like a Lizalfos a little bit.
I'd have to like hear it side by side. It's like,
It's a similar like screeching sound.
yeah.
Jesus, aura farming. That's cool to
Yeah.
see. Yeah, purple friend impression? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. How was that?
No, that's inaccurate. It does make a sound. It like
Like a
glorps
little.
around.
Gotta
Gotta make
does
like
it do?
it glorps around. Ever heard that?
I gotta make a glorping sound?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, kinda. I think it's more like a. I mean, it's slime. What do you expect?
But is that an impression of something if you're making the sound that like its body makes? Wouldn't it be like?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think impression goes further than just voices.
In the broadcast? They
Yeah, I
move
have
the
to pack it up.
commentators' mics.
Speaking of that, I actually do, unfortunately, have to go pretty soon.
Oh no, they're getting the big cane out and they're pulling Badamja off the stage.
No, no. Please, I
No.
swear. I need this.
Was it
please.
his purple friend impression?
Yeah. Yo, is that spicy?
Spicy juice on comms.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I do have to go, but luckily, Spicy is gonna sub in for me, so still have 2 comms on deck. I'll watch until double claws though.
Yay, I'm here.
Yo, how's it going,
Hi,
Spicy?
Spicy.
Thank you so much, Badamja, for staying.
Oh, of course.
Well, guess I will take over then for the rest of the race then.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. All right, you guys have fun. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so why I did have a little lunch before, I have not a lot of context to what happened in this race. I just saw your G's doing normal Arvidas grounds. Oh no.
Yeah, I think he said he doesn't want to get to Palace in this one.
That is fair enough. I hate Palace of Twilight.
Some people don't like Palace.
It's just
Palace
my
of
opinion.
Practice.
I don't know. Maybe maybe it's because of the LJs. And yeah,
I
we're
guess
seeing
like context
here.
for the run, I would say that like I'm trying to remember even what happened. Like these failed gorge skip. Like he ledge grabbed after the stab.
Oh. Oh yeah, I hate that. Then you got nothing to do other than voiding, and then you need to reset for the rupee takes. Yeah, that one is like astronomically bad.
Yeah, so that happened, and then there's a few things. No, this is new style skip.
Yeah, that was a clean one.
He's not doing it with the bomb boost, which is a good thing, because that strat was hard.
That strat, you also only had one attempt, basically. Then you need to restart fully, while now the statue is always there, unless you kill him on accident.
Yeah, now, like, as long as you can get Joseph into the corner, you don't really have to reset at any point, which is nice. Yeah, consistency is the biggest thing. It's just like the new version of Styler Skip is so much more consistent.
I don't think Jeez has yet learned City Small Key Skip. He probably won't be seeing that.
That would be wild, though, to see that RTA in the Dash race. Beast is having a really good run so far, though.
What is his pace, actually? I've not looked so far, so...
I think he could get a 241 still.
Yo, what?
Yeah, he's zooming. Like, really the only mistakes have been... he had to do the backup for ELH.
Okay.
The angle backup, and then he failed Fair and Escape one time. But that's it.
If the mistakes we remember is Fair and Escape, okay, what?
Yeah, he's zooming.
Oh my. 2:40.05 best possible time. No way. That is a crazy good run then for him. In a race especially, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so impressive that people can pull out these kinds of times in races.
This was unheard of 2 years ago.
Yeah. And that's the other thing about this specific route is that, like, since displacement clips, it's just become so much more consistent. Like, all of the majorly inconsistent parts of the run have been replaced with... And even, like, RNG heavy parts of the run have been replaced with displacement clips, so... Like, City 2... I guess, like, not City 2. But, like, the rooms that we...
The first half of
displacement
Abydos
clip.
Grounds was especially bad with the RNG, so...
Yeah.
A cute little skull. Hey, no, Beast, what are you doing?
No, don't back up.
Yeah.
No!
Not a skull friend.
Skull murder.
Okay, just don't get cool game. Alright.
Yeah, so Beast was careful there not to claw shot Argarok's tail on the first possible frame. If you do that, you get a soft lock that we love called Cool Game, where you essentially cannot disconnect from Argarok's tail and he flies you around the arena. It looks really funny, but it sucks to get it in a race.
Now we have a long cutscene between the two phases. I don't know. Nintendo thought we need to make this cutscene quite impressively long.
Well, it's like such a cool looking boss. Argarok,
That's
I think,
true.
is so cool looking. Like this cutscene here where like Argarok shakes off the rest of the armor. This is so sick looking. Like I can see why they did that. Oh, with the little camera shake. It's so cool.
I felt like this armor piece, one just flew into the camera. Other direction that they fly to, other random, I've never seen that. A second there. Maybe it was though, because I don't see this cutscene that often. Usually, this is a long part of downtime, so you can do something else while it is going.
This is a big bathroom break cutscene for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's pretty
We
far
don't
into the
have those a lot in the late game. Like I guess we got one before Harrow Castle, but like in between Morphe and this, there's not much.
It's a good good length cutscene to go use the washroom, that's for sure. Back when, this was probably a year ago, but I used this cutscene as a bathroom break, but when I stood up, my capture card, I somehow like wiggled the wires, like the vibration of me standing up broke my capture card. And I came back and like my game was just like frozen on like the first part of the cutscene and I couldn't get my feed to come back and I lost 3 minutes on the cutscene.
Oh my god!
I was like just
I feel like...
unplugging my capture card.
My god. I've heard something similar though with HD on the after you kill Argok. Because on HD there's like the sound crash. I've heard Dean happened to have like a crash there. He's coming back to the room after thinking the cutscene is going for a long time, and then he just hears the sound and what? This is exactly what I expect there.
That's so tragic. Yeah. Do you think Argorok gives good hugs? Yeah, I think so.
I mean, look at him flapping.
Ah, those are big huggable wings. Nice, good solid
Good
Argorok.
flame cancelled. Nice.
Speaking of Hyrule Castle and hugs, Midna's big arms with the fuse shadows would probably be a good hug. Again, I think like there's a wetness factor to it. Like I think Squidna's probably like goopy.
Just needed to hydrate to that. What?
Squidna's gotta be goopy. Just the way that like the sounds during that cutscene. I don't think you'd want a hug from Squidna. All right, let's keep it PG, everybody.
Amazing. And that's why Zisa commentary is great too. I love being part of this.
Virus gives the best hugs? Virus is literally on fire. What do you mean? Uh-oh. The moderation police. They're here.
No fun allowed. How dare we? I'm really sorry.
Ban DF, ban DF. Do it, do it.
The timing.
I would love a hug from Yeto.
I feel like it would be so warm.
Oh,
even though he is
so
a
nice
Yeti.
by the fire.
Yeah.
With some soup.
Super soup.
A nice full belly from soup. And then a big warm hug by the fire. Nice. She's doing the alternative drat to the displacement clip here. Using the speed of the camera to decide when to cancel the camera. It's a good strat, but take some time.
Yeah,
to
there
get
have
used to,
been
like,
different
knowing.
strats, like on the position you want to have, because the barber after that clip is kind of annoying.
There's a lot of lag in that room too.
True.
That's something like being a Wii runner. I didn't realize how much lag there was there until I tried it on GameCube and was like, oh my gosh, this is this is tough.
Yeah, and I can't talk anything about lag. Damn me. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't really experience lag either.
Yeah, I only experienced the lag of my PC being slow.
Self-induced lag.
Deserved for not playing on GameCube.
You should just run on like a really old bad computer to simulate the lag
Yo,
from the console.
that's the strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the West Wing so far pretty clean. There's not too much to talk about except for the one two super jumps double hit strat on the one Zand hit, but now there's I guess the RNG part of Phantom Zand spawns. Thankfully with audio cues we can hear very well where he is, though we would like a center spawn. A 1 in 12 chance.
Yeah, even better if you get a double center spawn. Very unlikely, but we'll see if we can manifest it for Beast here.
Jeez, not doing kite clip.
Does not want to do Palace.
The old strat. You can now J there and then get oh, really a center spawn there for Beast.
Alright.
Nice. Paid off. So yeah, what Jeez did was the old method to get the boss key.
Ooh,
Beast.
Roll stab there.
Yeah, you cannot do a strong hit as the first hit. That is why we usually only do a stab and then 2 spin attacks. But now
Nice,
with
he got
a
lucky
strong
there.
hit starting, he's teleporting around. Yeah, we can hit him while he is teleporting, but that's why we are waiting at one spot, because the time to actually hit him while he's teleporting around is not a lot.
The cool part about Jesus' run right now is that like he's doing a lot of like alternative any percent strats, which is only possible because he's been around for a really long time and has seen a lot of variation in the route, and also has done all of the ILs. So he's got a lot of really cool tools in his toolbox for Twilight Princess speedrunning. Damn, that Squeeble getting all the way up to the top there.
Sometimes do
best
that.
to defeat the hero of Hyrule.
They want to hurt him.
Zant should be paying that Squeeble extra. He's doing such a good job.
It's good fan tower from Jeez. Getting the fastest possible cycle.
So Palace is one of those dungeons that you kind of love it or you hate it. A lot of people hate it. I've seen no shortage of runs die in Palace. There's so many places where you can game over. Because you are Wolf Link for most of Palace, which means that you're getting double damage. So people game over in Palace all the time.
This edge sometimes look just so scary. He landed right on the edge there.
Yeah.
I'm really scared of Palace LJAs, but well, in very top level you're just really taking your time for every single tiny optimization, so that's fair enough. Now we are in Stupid Room. We are waiting here a bit for a specific platform cycle. The Xanthad only spawns when we reach a trigger, so we waiting there for the cycle is better for us, so that we can immediately kill that on every single possible spawn. Yeah, that was a good Stupid Room.
Reason. Room can be so stupid sometimes.
Now
Because if
we're
you
on
fall,
four
it's so much time loss.
Yeah, falling in stupid room is so bad. I hate it. Palace has a lot of these, I would say, big time losses that you don't know what to do when they happen. Nice claw shot there during the cutscene.
It's a small window to get that claw shot.
Saves a little time. Every single second counts here.
Ah,
Ooh,
nice.
Oh, I love that
Spidey
claw shot.
there. Yeah.
Looks
Swag
so good when you
strats.
get it. Some nice claw shot there. Oh, this room is actually so good when you practice it a lot.
Yeah, the thing about these later dungeons is that they have such a high skill ceiling. Like, these optimizations that these guys do, it's just like crazy impressive. It's so fast.
She's going for right side. Pia cancels. Or fire cancels. Psycho cancels. I honestly forgot the name.
Flame cancels.
Flame cancels. Right. Agorok breathes flames. Not flights.
Ah!
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh! Okay, it looks like he's going for the...
Yeah, spin attacks are troubling. Spin attacks are not the easiest thing. Even if they look really easy, you are trying to spin your stick, and while you are hitting Phantom's End, you are in a little bit of hit stun. So even when you spin the stick fully and slowly, it might just not register that you actually spinned the stick and instead like went immediately 180. So it could just not interpret it as a spin attack.
Yeah, Beast has his input viewer on in the top left corner, so you can see it there when he's going for spins, how he's like spinning the control stick. But you have to do it in a specific way. You can't just like spin it and mash B. Like you have to do a full rotation of the stick in order for it to count as spin attack. So
yeah, and quite the slow one as well. I mean, this game is just 30 FPS, so
I'm pretty sure it's even like a full rotation plus a notch or something. Like
yeah, about that. Like you need at least 6 frames of inputs there for rotation and like a notch.
So sometimes you'll just see runners like spinning around in circles. Like Link will be spinning around in circles because they're trying to get a spin out, but he's just spinning around like he doesn't. You can't get the spin out sometimes.
Oh, that poor keys, dude. How dare you? Didn't even do damage to you.
Gotta do what you gotta do. We're anti-Keese in this run now because an Ice Keese hit G's while he was trying to do the...
No.
Yep.
I guess then now it's what they deserve.
Yeah.
Even the frame perfect drop, really nice. It's 1 frame between cutscenes again. You can drop it. It is a little faster to roll to the platform and then claw shot the soul with ya.
No, he's stabbing the guy. Hasn't he been through enough? Transformed into a monster against his will and then stabbed.
It's a quite a rough segment there for Beast because of both the Phantom's ends, but besides that, still a really good segment. So the opportunity for world record pace is getting really slim now. And it's still definitely within the 41 range.
Yeah, which should be our fastest race time so far, so. Hoping the best for his run to keep going really well. Unfortunately, Hyrule Castle can also be really tough to be consistent at.
Sometimes I'm getting so confused in this double soul room. This second soul took so long until it got into the switch thing. I nearly thought I missed.
I wonder if he was thinking the same thing.
Ooh, high top.
Alright, so we're seeing G's now starting Palace. He's getting a safety heart there. Nice Smart 2 item wheel buffer for that LJ. Missing that one is pretty punishing.
Off to outside room. This one also has an RJ that is quite punishing. I'm not sure if Beast does kill these Kargorgs. They love to fly towards the platform, towards Link. Then there's a lot of hits and you can get... Where are they? There was just none there. Okay.
Guess they're having lunch or something. So the optimization Beast was doing there by doing a ledge grab on that platform and then going as far right as possible, it allows for him to hit the trigger for that Zant head as soon as possible, and then doing the LJ over. Just a little optimization. All right. See if he can get this cycle here. Nice.
Good.
Oh, there's some of the Kargroks. I guess they are here.
They came back. Just delayed. Better late than never. Now we come to early platform room. There's a specific cycle of one platform we want to reach.
This room is really cool. There's a lot of LJs Beast is going to be doing here in order to make the cycle, the fast cycle for the platform. It's a platform all the way at the top of the room, so he's going to be trying to scale this room as fast as possible using a few LJs. Here's the first one. He's going to do another one here to get onto this platform using a setup and some visual cues to time that LJ. And then here is going to be... Hope he doesn't go for this one here, but he's going to be doing a claw shot using an angle setup, a vertical angle setup with the camera to kill that Zant head and then get here with plenty of time.
That was so fast, yeah. You
Yeah.
actually cannot drop there immediately where he was. He was actually too fast that he would have fallen down because the platform was behind him.
He got there very early, so just waiting it out until the platform was directly below him.
Yeah,
Right, and then here he's gonna do another LJ.
Also targeting the lower part here, so the boomerang doesn't need to travel that far.
Yeah, I think for that one to work, it just has to be above the stairs.
Yes, yes.
So that one, even though it looks like really sketchy because you're all the way at the top of the room, the timing for it is pretty lenient.
As long as
And
you are
nice here
not too
he's
early,
doing-
then that's fine.
Here he did jump spins for those Shadow Beasts again, trying to minimize the amount of hit stop he's getting.
Gets the pot in between those cycles. Interesting.
That's fun.
Not seen anyone do that.
I guess here so he can pull out Claw. Why is he doing that though?
You're all gonna have our fun.
Fun. There have been so many times where I've asked a runner and like, hey, I've noticed you do this, like why do you do that? And then they'll just like, oh, I just do it for fun. Like, doesn't lose time, so it's fine.
B's best possible time is 2:40:35. But yeah, with Zelda still coming up, would be very unlikely to PB.
Oh, I guess they can't
But we
see
will
the
see.
splits on the CSR stream.
Fortunately, a bit later there. Zand fainted there. So it was a little bit early with finishing the combo before he landed. So this one here is important. We want to have one cycle where we delay one slash of the combo in a 2-frame window, and he successfully did the one cycle here in the Dengoro phase.
That one cycle saves a lot of time. Like it's a variable amount of time too, because if you fail it, then Zant just kind of starts hopping around again. So you can lose quite a bit of time just from him hopping around for a long time.
Scratching his
It's important
nose.
to get that one. It's got a little itch.
Yeah, we're doing a fast combo underwater. You can change the direction you are swinging to with the control stick. So the fastest combo we are doing here is left, right, down, up, I think. Wait. Oh, left, right, up, down.
Left, right, up, down.
We don't want to finish on a stab.
Isn't he doing right, left, up, down?
Oh, it could also be right, left, up, down. Shouldn't really matter much in this fight. We are mainly doing it to preserve air and finish it the fastest time. Yeah, you're right. Right, left, up, down. I think it saves a few
Badamja
frames.
kind of recently that left, right versus right, left doesn't really affect much. Like, I forget what he said. I think like you. It doesn't matter, but it's not very much time to do either.
Yeah. So I guess preference.
Mm-hmm. So we didn't really talk about the Morpheal phase very much. It happened so quickly, but that is kind of one of the last really scary points of the run. You do not want to run out of bombs there. There's not really a fast way to get extra bombs at this point without you having to kind of get all the way back to that room. So you kind of want to be careful not to make any big mistakes there, but then also you do not want to drown in that room. Luckily, if you do drown, it does spawn you at the beginning of that phase again, so you don't have to completely restart the Zant fight. But it is a little bit awkward. It respawns differently than normal, so best just to not make any mistakes at all at any point. So
Yeah.
his went well. You also don't want to get something called Rocket Link, where when you do the when you pull the water bomb to refill your air, if you press A too early to do the refill, you can pretty much like pop up to the top of the arena.
And suddenly we are at the ceiling.
Yeah, and it's pretty much guaranteed drown in this phase, so you don't want to do that. Rest in peace, Sant. Sant is dead now.
Bye bye, Zand.
Bye, Zant. I feel like this is one of the only Zelda games where you see, like, a main character actually, like, die. Like, you see Zant get blown up into a million pieces. I don't think I... Other than, like, Ganondorf,
you're asking the
of
wrong person here. I am not too familiar with other Zelda games. I'm not sure what about Skyward Sword, because they're like demise, at least it like vanishes into thin air. He evaporates there. And the sword
Oh, yeah, I guess you do see
gear
a
him as
Deku
well,
Toad
I guess. Oh yeah, Deku Toad.
A Link to the Past starts with Link's uncle dying in your arms. Okay, disregard what I said. It's just not correct at all.
I don't know why I said Deku Toad there. My god. Deku Toad, the main character of Ocarina of Time.
Yes, when you enter the Deku Toad at the beginning of the game.
Oh no, hell no. It's probably worse than Shabu Shabu's belly.
I think it'd probably be similar. Maybe a little smaller. A smaller dungeon. Alright, so here Beast is in the Squidna cutscene. This is another bathroom break, but at this point we're getting pretty close to the end of the run, so a lot of people like to just kind of watch here and relax their hands, maybe do some stretches. This is like peak back pain moment when you've been sitting for the last, 2.5 hours. So yeah, Midna's just going to throw herself against the wall a few times and then emerge as what we like to call Squidna. Because she has so many arms.
It. Look at her go.
You're telling me you wouldn't hug that? I don't think so. Kind of a cool difference between the GameCube version and the Wii version here is that, like, in the GameCube version, Midna, like, stabs the barrier, but you kind of just see, like, light fill the screen, but on the Wii version, you actually see her, like, fall after stabbing it and the actual barrier exploding, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I thought you
it's
see that in
different.
GC as well. Or maybe it's because of Dolphin Emulator. Never mind.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I've definitely seen that though.
You can see her fall on GC. But you don't see the barrier explode, just her falling, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't play that game.
Beast doesn't do barrier one skip.
Oh, nice. He just killed a lot of boblins. If you could use GameCube controllers on the Wii version, then you could do all the cool motion control strats.
Ooh. But King Bulba unfortunately swung his head in a bad direction. Beast went here for a very early one cycle there, but unfortunately didn't get it. because his head motion was kinda bad.
He did it on purpose. So Beast is gonna go for a one-framer here. This was the one that Bedamja was talking about earlier, where we had a runner accidentally reset without saving, which is a big one here if you do that, because the last time we saved was City in the Sky. So it's about a half-hour time loss if you do that, so it's important to make sure that you actually get that save. Nice. It's a really satisfying one-framer to get.
And the second most important one.
Yeah. The other one is just a little bit. Saves just a little bit more.
Yeah,
time,
just
I would
a
say.
little bit better, a little bit more important, yeah.
So here we have G's charging a spin and releasing when he hears the Shadow Beast explode. Kind of cool. You can time it early. Looks really clean.
Nice Darknut fight.
Yeah. A very good Hyrule Castle so far. This is one of the more difficult dungeons to be consistent at. Obviously, a lot of people's probably less practiced dungeons, with it being at the end of the run.
Let's go for the fastest lantern puzzle. Nice.
Very nice. You could see there that he was doing a lot of DF walks. You can kind of see him sliding across the screen. And here he's using a bomb to kill these Dynalphos.
He didn't kill
didn't
both,
get that
unfortunately.
one, so
Well, no bomb for friendless.
too bad. Let's say the good thing about this route is that bombs used to be a lot, like your bomb count used to be a lot tighter, because we used to use summon AG, but now that we don't do, now that we don't have to use those bombs anymore with Pokegate Skip and also with some of the new step clip strats that we do, you saw Beast had an extra bomb there at the end of the run, so it was nice that he could use it there. Because killing like those Dynalphos, if you don't blow them up, it can take a long time. You have to, I think it's like 9 slashes and then a spin, or 11 slashes will kill them, but like that takes a long time.
Good old friends cutscene. My favorite still being Aur with the Aur bazooka. Never gets old.
I'm happy that sometimes we do still get to see Auru's bazooka.
Such a good weapon.
I may not know a lot about other Zelda games, but this is the only Zelda game with a bazooka in it, I'm sure. Name another Zelda game with a bazooka, I bet you can't.
Now I really want to play with the bazooka in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I wish we got the bazooka.
Would be
But,
such
like,
a cool
bomb
weapon.
arrows?
Yeah, bomb arrows are the
kinda
problem.
like a bazooka.
Yeah, but I guess we could have powerful bomb arrows that could stun Zan's foot during Blizzard phase. Wouldn't that be cool?
If we could skip going to Snow Peak altogether, because you get the bazooka.
Oh, bazooka so powerful it can stun Zan's foot. That's why he's the GOAT. Alright, technically, Tears of the Kingdom, you can make your own bazookas.
Alright, but you can make like anything in Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm not counting that.
When will we have Tears of the Kingdom in Tears of the Kingdom?
I made all of Tears of the Kingdom in Tears of the Kingdom.
Alright, coming up is Zelda. PB is looking to be not possible, but we are aiming for a 7 cycle. 7 cycles is the least amount that can happen. The best Zelda would be with a ball, a swoosh, ball, swoop, 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 and ball.
Yep, we don't want to see any triangles here. Triangles are
Triangles
slow.
would be very bad.
They're also laggy on GameCube, so you'll actually see here Beast is trying not to look at the throne in the throne room, because for some reason the throne is really laggy to look at.
Dorito.
Dorito.
Doritos. Well, there are barriers, so I think there are a lot of polygons here.
Ooh. Hitting the mailman. Look like intentionally.
He is giving
always
us a
good to
lot
say
of
hi to him.
letters, so it'd be good to read them. Ooh. She's trying to talk to Charo? Oh, never mind. He just wanted to vibe with them. That's fair enough. Alright, Zelda has been completed.
Nice.
Definitely not a good one, but was good enough.
241 is still possible, so it'll be a really good time for a race. Here we see Beast Ganon's tummy.
Are you talking about Beast or Beast?
Beast. I'm talking about Beast's tummy.
Alright.
Beast. This one right here. This Beast.
We're having 2 beasts on screen currently.
Yes, the previously mentioned belly fluid. So here he's going to be throwing Beast Ganon away from the throne so he doesn't have to look at it. Good, pretty clean Beast Ganon. Now moving on to horseback. Yep, everybody stop sending your emails. So here Zelda's going to be shooting Ganondorf 3 times, allowing us to spin him 3 times. Classic Zelda rule 3. So that's his first one.
Wow.
It's good.
2. Come on, come on. Hey, don't keep waiting, Epona. Thank you. 3!
Woohoo!
Woo!
He did it!
He did it. He knocked him off his horse. Now, do we know what his desire is?
I think he desires... I don't know. What do you think he desires?
I have no idea. To be honest, I never read the text.
Oh, he's gonna tell us. Today's small bleeding uses to blot out the light forever. Wow, that's a little dramatic. All right, we're coming up on time here. What are these auto spins? 2, and this last one. And time. Wow.
GG's.
That is
2:41:35. What a time.
really fast. Amazing. GG Beast.
And G says forfeited from the race. So
GG
this
GGs
race
as well.
is over.
So
That is that the best race time then?
that is the best one we've seen.
Oh well. What a run.
So Beast will now this run here, this race here was the losers bracket final. So now that Beast has won this match, he's going to continue to the grand final where he'll be playing Badamja. The grand finals will be best of 3. And it's going to be really awesome to watch. I think they still have to schedule that, but it'll probably be happening in the next week or so. Beast and Badamja have already played each other, with Badamja
So
winning.
this will be redemption, maybe.
This will be
maybe
redemption
not.
for
We don't know.
Beast. Yeah.
But it's another shot. It will be
and
a
it'll be
best of
very
3
close
with
regardless.
it will be a best of 3 with winner's advantage. So Bewildebeest will need to win 2 times, while Badamja only needs to win once, since he already won previously and has not lost yet.
Yeah. So very exciting stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
Really looking forward to the grand final. It's going to be a really good race. So make sure that you folks keep an eye out for when that happens. It will be restreamed with CSR. So make sure to come watch when that happens.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What the heck? Put us back in the waiting room. We were chatting.
GG's.
GG, guys. Wow.
Thanks.
Really, really, really good.
GG. GG. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that going as well as it did.
Yeah, I'm guessing you feel pretty good about the run. Is there anything that you wanted to mention about it?
Quick spins. They sure do exist. I think I failed.
You're having some trouble with Phantom Zant.
I figured
both ones, yeah.
I think I had like 6 failed quick spins across the 2 Phantom Zants, and
yeah.
it was to the point that I checked to make sure I didn't have my ESS adapter active. I didn't. I think I would have noticed that sooner, but
Oh, wow.
That was something that we mentioned earlier, is that like spinning in this game is like weirdly difficult and like finicky. So just an awkward one. But I mean, other than that and ELH, right? Like not that much else went wrong.
there was a lot of stuff that went wrong. Nothing. I mean, I think the biggest individual time loss was Zelda, but like there were a lot of 15,
Little
20-second
things.
loss splits. Like
Yeah.
Snow Peak, City, Light Sword, even Vessel, Elden Vessel.
Yeah, speaking of Elden Vessel, my heart broke for UG's with Rupee Roll. That
Yeah, the
ledge
rookie
grab
roll
is
mistake
devastating.
room that basically solved the run for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to DNF, so I kept playing. Did AG.
Oh, thank you for doing that. That was really cool to see. I haven't seen that in so long.
Did you get Po1 skip first try?
Yes.
You got
just
Moldormed.
Nice. Oh.
Like through the
try
rank,
Mold.
got hit. Yeah.
Oh,
second
yeah.
try.
I think that makes you the real winner.
Let's go. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I got top 3 again. I'm good. And honestly, 20% was kind of too much for me at this point. It's been a long time doing any percent since the tournament started.
Mhm.
And now you want to more continue into different categories.
Oh, Hondo.
Yay!
Yay!
Need to
I
see
know
more
a lot of
Hondo
people.
with the new route.
Yeah, the new route is very cool. The new ice puzzle.
That looks so sick. It's really fast. It's another place where displacement clips have fixed something or like replaced something that was kind of not great to do.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's the best use of displacement clips.
Yeah.
There are some good ones, but that takes the cake.
Yeah, it's the classic Wolfdash generation, like the cycle of everybody doing any percent for a long time and then everybody doing hundo immediately after.
Yeah, still want to play TP, just any percent.
No more any
It can be
percent,
too much.
please. Yeah. Do you have any words for bewildebeest as you are approaching your grand?
Oh yeah, he
grand
better
match
watch
with him?
out.
Yeah,
better
that's
not
right.
cry. He better not pout. I'm telling him why. We're gonna race. That's why. And it'd be good if he
okay.
was in a good mood. You know.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't cry. I hope he's happy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, it's. I'm sure we'll do that within a week or so. And I think, do I have this right that it'll be potentially 2 matches?
Yes, correct. So you will face Bedamja, but Bedamja will have winner's advantage. So it is a best of 3 where you will need to have defeat him twice, while he only needs to win once.
Right, so it's not quite a best of 3. I guess a best of 3 including the race we already did when I got knocked out of winner's bracket. Yeah.
Exactly.
Neat.
Very cool. Good job, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for commentating. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and thanks for the restream, Rob.
Yes.
And thanks for racing, G's. I enjoyed it.
Thank you for playing this good.
Great.
Yeah, I think
Let's
we're good.
stop
I
the
think we're good,
restream now.
Rob, or yeah, whoever wants to raid out. I think we're good.
Yeah, so then I take over. Thanks for the race, guys. GG's to you. View and Spicy Juice, thanks for the commentary, and Spicy Juice for joining in after BGM has to leave, so I'm sure we will see you in a restream for your final matches. And we got some cross keys in the next hour, so I'll see you soon again, chat. And have a good one. Bye.